Right. So it's been a little while since I posted anything. Honestly, I've just kind of been having more fun than anything else because I decided to start trying like some of the other like formats, and I've had a lot of fun playing doubles OU, and so I kind of just been focused on that. And like I don't know if I'm just not like that great at like the VGC style, or if I get too like focused on like the core four with the team building and stuff, or if I just like, I think also part of it is that I just like using all six mons, and so I think it's pretty cool. And I've been having a lot of fun with like terrains. Like I saw a little short about like weakness policy, weak armor, armor rouge, and I thought that was really neat, and so I tried to like do something with that. And in DD, obviously, it's a pretty fair choice with good, like, follow me, psychic terrain for expanding force and stuff. Um, and then, Clowitzer I thought was pretty good because I got it because it has pretty low attack. So I was like, oh, for weakness policy and weak armor all at once, I could use Aquajet on him. It hasn't worked out the way that I thought it would, but he's actually been, like, a pretty decent enough, like, just Terrastellar Wise Glasses like attacker. Um, Maybe I put Life Orb on him and hit a little bit harder. Because it's gone through some changes and I haven't gone back and changed other ones. So like I've had Life Orb on different mons before. So, but I like Glamora, Meteor Beam, Power kind of, um, and then Scrafty is just an absolute like tank when it comes to with the assault vest on there, and we're like maxed out HP, and like just going all in on defense and special defense. He really is like, he doesn't hit worth nothing. So when I do end up like down to him as a whole, it's like him and Gargadeckle. I've had a couple where it's been like a war of attrition with those two like not being affected by much but not doing any damage in return. Um, but either way, like I said, I have fun with this one, and then this one I'm not doing very good with it because like Conkeldurr is my favorite Pokemon, and so like I'm trying to build a team around him, and I'm just not doing a very good job. I do really like Cleavor though, so probably he'll probably stick around, but like I don't know. I haven't figured out like a good niche for Conkeldurr yet. And then so this is just kind of like a fun one. This one's been pretty. This one is another one that I'm still kind of tweaking a little bit. Um, this one focuses mostly around Chestnut, Belly Drum Chestnut with Grassy Glide. Because it is, like, when you can actually get it set up, it does, like, tear through a lot of teams. And so I'm trying to find the best, like, supports for that to, like, cover for it and everything like that. I don't know. It's still in the works. I'm still not doing too great with it. The one I win the most with is the Armor Rouge tech. That one is just like one I let my daughter pick up pick a bunch of Pokemon and I put them on the team. So I'll play around with that a little bit too. But for the most part, I really just kind of, because she likes to watch me play, so I just let her pick her team, and then I picked like the moves and stuff. But yeah, if you couldn't tell, it's pretty fairy girly heavy. So, but what I plan on doing is I plan on going through and doing like like 10 match runs, and seeing how well I do, and like I'll go over what I have at the beginning, like with one of these, and then I'll go through like 10 matches, and then I'll see how I do, and then I'll kind of like see like, oh, if you have any changes, let me know, kind of thing, and just kind of go through with that. If you do have any ideas on what I'm using right now, feel free to let me know. I appreciate any type of insight. Um, but yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, I actually have been having a lot more fun with this. Like, just like it feels more relaxed, like doubles OU. I do want to get, like, I've been watching the VGC tournament this weekend, and so I do want to which I think is Orlando. But I do want to do a little bit more with that. I don't know exactly like how, because like you can't make the same kind of mistakes when it comes to the um oh geez, when it comes to the like double restricted, like they hit so much harder, and it's so much harder to try to find like a really good like tech. So, and part of it is I want to make certain mons work that like aren't popular. And I know it's so crazy, it wants to go into the meta, but like I do like to, I want to see like variety in it more. I still really enjoy it. Like I'm not hating on the players or the team builders, because it is neat how like even just small changes in like mirror matches can really, even just down to the EVs and everything, really can just change everything in a match. And so it is still neat, but I do like, I don't know, I just like to see a little bit more variety in it. And so I do pick those, and I think that's why you don't see the variety, because it is a lot harder to like bring them into it. Because like if you look at it here, um, like even just looking at this list, like you see like the Kyurems with like 170 attack or 170 special attack. Like I'd love to make one of them work, 'cause Gen 5 is my favorite gen. Um, or even one of the Origins Pokemon work. I really like Eternatus as well. And like I was having some pretty good luck with like Cosmic Power, Leftovers Eternatus. And then I really want like Kyogre never goes away, but Groudon kind of has, and so I really wanted to get a little bit more going with him, like with and so I was using like Gravity Groudon for a while, Gravity, Precipice Blaze, Heat Crash, Terra Fire, Bulk Up, Groudon, but I still wasn't hitting as hard, and like it felt like by the time I got it set up, it was already trying to like, Gravity was winding down, and so I may try to go back in and spin around with that a little bit more, but no. So that's just kind of a rundown on what it is. So, but yeah, like I said, that's probably what I'll do moving forward. Is like go through, talk about the team, if I've made any changes or anything, play like 10 matches with it, see what my win-loss record is. If it's good, maybe I won't change anything. If it's not good, then I'll go through and like changes. And then if anybody has any advice, like I said, feel free to give it. I'm always looking for it and always try to be receptive. And so, yeah.